Here is the Ballade Sports limited edition Honda 1.5 scale model engine. And this is a really cool collectible. It's of the B18C-R Integra Type R engine. And really, as a Honda enthusiast and a lover of intricate detail, I just couldn't wait to get my hands on this thing because it's just so cool. So really, here's a view of it. Let's kind of spin around here. You'll see the base is already kind of on there, but it's a crate, just like the engine coming on a crate. Even has a nice wrinkle paint. First impression, you know, the packaging itself, the engine, it comes in like this sleek black box with a clear window so you can see everything inside. It feels premium. It feels good, right, to give as a gift or to display in the box. It's about, like I said, it's a 1.5 scale, so it's a pretty big model. Impressive by size. About in millimeters, it's 180 by 180 by 150. The weight of it, not exactly sure, but it couldn't be more than a pound, if that. The craftsmanship and the detail of it, it is handcrafted and painted. That's pretty evident. It almost looks like the whole thing was like 3D printed. It is all plastic, by the way. And it could be various, you know, 3D printed parts that are kind of assembled together, but the details are spot on. So it's meticulously, you know, gone through, hand painted. Again, replicating, right, that iconic red valve cover, the black accents, even the individual spark plugs, all that stuff in the wiring. So that's pretty cool. You can kind of see under there. Again, just looks like it's made of plastic. It's durable and sturdy as is, but you could definitely break this thing. In fact, it even showed up a tiny bit separated on the bottom from the crate itself. Nothing that really matters, but you could tell like some of the glue came apart through the shipping and the packaging. But I think that they did nail the look of it, you know, from, again, like you can see the pulleys. There's even the oil filter on the back there in blue in that housing. The VTEC solenoid. I mean, everything's pretty much there for the most part. You got the fuel rail, intake and everything, header, all pretty much there. Could it be more detailed? Of course, right? You can get a little more detailed with this thing, but I think for the most part, like you'll be able to identify it and people would know exactly what it is if they are into that stuff. So, pretty happy with it. I think like what I really love is the size of it. It's pretty big. I mean, compared to even my hand, I mean, it's not like a tiny little thing here. So it looks really cool out on the desk or the shelf or wherever you're going to put this thing. I believe there's only 500 of these units that were made. So kind of have to get it while you can. And I've seen the prices fluctuate considerably because I don't know how popular it's been. I don't know how much success they've had of selling them, but I think originally they used to be $249.99. And then I've seen them for $100 less at some times. It seems again to fluctuate. So you have to see if that's, you know, worth it for you. But it's a 5 out of 5 for me. It's something that, you know, I was just into, and it goes perfect with some of the other cars I have. And I'm hoping They make some other models. I wish they had an H22 from the Prelude and Accord, but they don't have that one. But they do have, I think, about 4 other types of models as well that you can look at. But anyway, wanted to share that. If anyone was interested and they were considering purchasing one of these. Get a little up close there. You kind of almost see what I was saying, with definitely like a 3D printing. Paint over the layering, but still really cool. Comes right up.